What's going on, guys? Zach back here with Z-TCG-Ripz, and today I wanted to show you everything that I've acquired after 1 year of collecting Pokemon. So what we'll do with this video is just super informal, just me holding the camera, show you guys all my binders and updates of my master sets. I'll show you guys the next master set I'm building, sneak peek, my little desk space, all the singles I have, and then finally we'll go through the sealed collection in this little tote. So we'll just start off, and I promise guys, I don't keep these binders like unstrapped or anything. I just did this for sake of time and holding the camera with one hand. But we got the 151 master set, and we'll start with this one. You guys have seen this in the video. I'll just skip to all the cool cards that everyone wants to see. And there we go. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Sorry about the terrible lighting and the binder flips, but got all the big boys and girls, and super happy to have 151 complete. That's like the nostalgia set ever. So next we will move on to Japanese Black Bolt and White Flare. So those of you may or may not know, let me move this keyboard out of the way. I was just doing the Japanese Black Bolt, no Pokeballs or Master Ball reverse hollows. But I liquidated a few of those art rares and made it, used it for something that you'll see later in the sealed collection, which pretty proud of that, and it's like the crown jewel of my set now, my whole collection too. So there was Black Bolt moving into White Flare, just a lot of gaps with this one, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'll keep building this or not, but I already had the most of Black Bolt, so just kept the binder on the shelf. And next up, we got Mega Evolution. I have most of the cards from this set, and I keep opening the set so I can see if I can get a special illustration rare, but I'm just not that lucky. I have literally like every base card, as you guys can see, except for the Alakazam reverse. I'll keep flipping here. I think I'm missing like the Rare Candy reverse hollow, if I remember correctly. Yep, Rare Candy. A bunch of the illustration rares, but I have also a lot of them. And a lot of the full arts I'm missing. And then you flip the page, and no special illustration rares. So, yeah, a little upset about that one, but made really good progress on the base set. And you guys know Phantasmal Flames. I just keep opening the set every time I find some. No major updates other than a few reverse hollows here and there. Also, shout out to one of the Discord servers I'm in. Made a connection with a really cool dude who hooked me up with a bunch of reverse hollows for Surging Sparks, which you guys will see in a bit. And also added some for Phantasmal Flames. But have some gaps in this one. Most of the sets recently that I've been opening is just Phantasmal, like really with my kids and my wife, whenever we can find any packs. But I did add the Piplup illustration rare recently. Actually, my wife and I are moving houses, and first house, which is awesome. But first pack I ripped in the new house while we were painting was the Piplup illustration rare, so that was pretty cool. First pack magic in the new house. And again, no special illustration rares. I actually got rid of the Sharpedo for the Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle that you guys will see in a bit. But yeah, not a ton of progress on this, other than base set again. But next up, this is a cool little binder. Every time I get like just a hit from a pack that isn't like towards a master set or just out of like a tin or something of a set I already mastered, I'll just put it in here and use these for my kids. So when they grow up and they want to collect Pokemon, if they do, they can have some cool cards too. So yeah, a lot of just like random hits here and there, but it's a start. Honestly, I think these EXs will be worth something someday. Like, everyone's just thinks they're throwaway cards, but I guarantee you they'll be worth something. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox for that one. Next up, used to be Journey Together, but you guys already saw the binder build of the Voltex. Now, this is my wife's cutesy binder. So gave her the starters, obviously. Got some Sylveon, Snorlax, Billy Bolt, Weedle, Rapidash, just like all the cute Pokemon you could ever think of. She loves Eevee. We named our cat Eevee, so had to get her a whole row of Eevee, Psyduck, just a bunch of funny cards. And cute cards. So, yeah, that's a work in progress. Every time I open cards, I just hand her the stack of either whatever doesn't, you know, go to the kids or the master sets, and they go into that binder. But next up is the master set that I'm the closest to completing, and that's Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze. And I made some significant progress since you guys have last seen this one, and really since I've last talked about it. Pretty, not backlogged, but I have a lot of videos scheduled, so by the time you guys see this, this will probably be done, and I'll be filming the Voltex binder build, so pretty sick. Only have 3 cards left for this master set, and it'll be done. And by no means is this like an expensive set or anything crazy, but I really just liked, I never collected during Sword and Shield. I collected with the start of Destined Rivals, and I just wanted to get a Sword and Shield set under my belt with some rainbow cards, and this was the cheapest one, so I went after it. So, get into the secret rares here, and just missing, I believe it's the Piers full art, the Eternatus rainbow card, and then the Salamence rainbow card. But after that, we're complete with that master set, so that's absolutely awesome. And next up, this is like, used to be my illustration rare, like trade binder, but turned into my illustration rare slash celebrations slash whatever, kind of like hits. I was doing theme pages for a little while, but kind of got away from that. Just random cards, and then a bunch of just foreign Eevees. I think these are like, the Evoli is from Italy, I believe, so. And then we start celebrations, and have a few gaps of that. Just did the celebrations base, and still don't have like the gold Mew or anything, but yeah. And in the back, this was where I started putting my kids' cards, but I just got to transfer that over to their other binder. But yeah, there's that. Then next up, we have the Surging Sparks Master Set, and I'll show you guys the progress that I have so far. Pretty damn close, and by pretty damn close, I mean about halfway for the regular commons and the reverse holos, and I have a really good chunk of like secret rares with full arts, full art trainers, some more full arts, yeah, just a ton, and I think I have a few illustration rares in there, and also pulled that gold Pikachu. You guys already saw that, but I keep that one displayed because that was my most recent like big hit. Just loving that card. And it was a really good chunk out of the master set. So next up, once we move to the new house, I actually already bought shelves, and it'll be much nicer than it is now, like in the progress of taking it down and putting stuff in boxes. But I have more room, so I can actually fit these giant Voltex binders on the shelves, but that's going to be cool. So when they actually are up, they have the set keychain logo on there, so you know which one it is, and the Voltex 4x3 binders are just killer. So you guys have seen this one. I'll just flip to the end so you can see the big cards. If this doesn't fall off of my desk, hopefully it doesn't. But here we are. So here's all the secret rare pages. Special illustration rares. Absolutely beautiful page. Also, what I did is added the ETB card sleeves, just put them backwards. So once the set ends, and you'll see that I do that with all my master sets now. Really like doing that, but Giovanni and Mewtwo, obviously the chase, and the chase card that I was going after when I first came into the hobby. Got a bunch of Black Star promos, and then some stamps and the GameStop stamp. Did a Darkness Energy page for this because it just fits the overall vibe. And then this is like my spillover promo page, so those were from the tins, and then just non-holos. So freaking awesome. Love that set. You guys know I say it all the time. So I'll put that here. Next up, Journey Together, same deal. And I think I showed you guys already. Yeah, I did. In one of my previous videos, you saw the Darkness Ablaze set stamp. Ooh, picture's looking a little weird there. Anyway, Journey Together. Gotta get to the end here with the special illustration rares. Again, ETB promo and Psychic Energy, just to match the vibe of the Clefairy, which was the chase card. And that ends out the binder section of all my master sets, everything I'm building so far. In my safe, I have just other cards that I'm thinking about grading, but not really, because I definitely don't want to grade. And then I got the Rip Buddy over here. This is just like my gaming computer, gaming laptop setup. Got the ETBs over here, sealed collection ETBs. We have the Pokemon Center, Phantasmal Flames, and then that's just a standard Twilight Masquerade right there. Moving over here, this is actually my TCG inventory, so everything that you guys get from the store, link commented down below, is in here for now. I only have a 500 card inventory limit, so I think I have like 350 listed, but yeah. Here's some more Phantasmal Flames cards from the packs that I opened with the family. And then we get into this territory. So before I show like anything in the sealed collection, I'll just pull this off to the side and show you like my little setup. So in these, I got a bunch of the ETB promos still sealed up, ton of card sleeves, prepping Darkness Ablaze. So I got the energies for that page. And then in this is where I just like keep my storage stuff. So all the cards that I send out from the TCGplayer store, I have like the cardboard card saver things, storage, top loaders, semi-rigid, and then ETB promo or ETB sleeves, a bunch of those. Yeah, and other cards listed on eBay, like Formula 1 stuff, but that's that. And next up, past the vinyl collection, I actually wanted to show you guys this because this is pretty cool. So, these are the bulk card storage boxes that I use from Amazon, and I'll link these down below so you guys can check them out. But what I do is not articulated, but super picky about all the sets being in numerical order, and then like all the way labeled sets. So every card in these is common, then reverse, and like number order from 1 to 99 or whatever the set, however high it goes. But did that for my Pokemon. And then this little box, this is just like extra cards. So I got some Formula 1 cards over here. I think this is like almost a full set of Formula 1. Bunch of just random cards. I think I got some Magic the Gathering in here. Bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Between Rush Duel, can't see it there. Rush Duel, and then just like regular Yu-Gi-Oh, because that's what I was doing before I got into Pokemon. And then this is just like my overflow, so I got a bunch of Prismatic Evolutions because I accidentally had to open up one of the SPCs because it was damaged. But yeah, so there's that. Those two boxes are pretty cool. I really like them. The only thing is I'm kind of nervous to transport them because it is a magnet, but I don't know how much it holds. And like, cards are heavy when they're in boxes. So yeah. Now we'll move to the sealed tote. And this thing is like, nothing crazy yet, but it will be eventually. And I'm at the point where like, I really have a good collection of master sets that I have built. And I'm just starting to, when I open a lot of a set and have most of the master set built, then I just go after the singles to put them in the binder. And then what I'll do is when I do find product, I will put some in this tote. So currently, got some Destined Rivals sleeve blisters. What I'm trying to do is just do the art set. So I have every one of those. First time I'm doing this, so I don't know how many sets I'll do with this, to be honest with you. But like, I'm trying to collect everything Destined Rivals, and you'll see that here soon. But same thing, Prismatic Evolutions. This set is, the price per pack is going to be crazy in a few years, so every time I get my hands on Prismatic Evolutions for MSRP, it goes right into here because I will not open that set. Just got some cameras here from when the kids were born, so I'll move those over. Also, a big Formula 1 collector. Got a bunch of models here, and above my office setup, I do have a bunch of those between Spark models and Barago. But back to Pokemon. So, cute little Eevee card holder. I just have a bunch of expensive cards, like my Zekrom. Let's see, what else can we find in here? Luxray, like some mid-era cards, and Oricorio, some promos. Yeah, just like a slew of cards. Really like this little deck box, so holds top loaders well. So that's where I keep my nice cards. Next up, again, Prismatic, sealed for MSRP. Here's just a bunch of other graded cards. There we go. I do have some like Formula 1 stuff. Let's see. Sebastian Vettel PSA 9 from 2021 Chrome Tops. I believe this one's a Lewis Hamilton PSA 10 from Tops Now. Yep, with a little guard on it. But just some sports stuff, and then I believe these CGC ones are, yeah, they are Yu-Gi-Oh! Just cool ones to have. The QCR pattern from, I think that was like Stampede or Bonanza or whatever. But just like some overflow stuff. But moving into my collection boxes, I have just a Greninja and Kingdra EX collection box. I really try to go after anything with Destined Rivals in it, as you guys have seen. Big fan of Destined Rivals, and this has a good array of packs. So it's got Destined, Journey Together, Surging Sparks, and Twilight Masquerade, and some pretty cool promos, and just looks cool on display. So that was my first collection box that I picked up for the sealed collection. Then the next one, again, Destined Rivals, Journey Together, and Mega Evolution, so that was an instant buy for me. Cool promos, and it's got the sticker also, but that's the Mega Venusaur, Prismatic, a little above MSRP, but that's still fine. And the rest of the stuff here is just like lenticular promos, ETB, player guides, and then like jumbo cards. Underneath that I have my Yu-Gi-Oh binder. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. Bunch of random coins. I actually don't know what's in this box, to be honest with you. It's a 500 count storage box, so let's check that out. Try not to give you guys an address. Oh, more Formula 1 stuff. Yeah, so keep that off to the side. As I mentioned before, I accidentally had to open up an SPC that I planned on keeping sealed. So got the playmat for that one. Over there, that's just another Formula 1 model. You guys saw the video of me getting cooked by this UPC, so I just store stuff in that. Move that out of the way. Also, just like random tins that I've opened. More of these card sleeves. And I think, what is this? This is my Black Star promo, so all of my promos, really, that are like the cheap ones, I just keep them in here because I think that they'll gain some value in a few years. So got that. It's in this one. I think these are just like random ETB stuff. Oh, more sleeves there. One of these should have like the dice and stuff, random stuff. Again, I just use the ETB things for storage, and there we got the dice and damage coins, and then the energy packs. Also, I got this pack for free from my local card shop. I have no idea what it is, but yeah, I just have that also in the sealed collection. But as I destroy all these coins, that brings me to my final piece that I just added to the sealed collection. Here it is, the Destined Rivals booster box. And oh my goodness, whew, what a crazy story. So went to pick another one of these up from a card shop that I really messaged on Facebook, because I tried to get these around $3.90. Long story short, couldn't get one at $3.90, and I saw it shooting up. And I needed to get one of these for my collection because I won't be able to afford it if it keeps going up like it is. So managed to buy it for $420, but the box that I got was like a super crummy box. Hit up one of my local card shop dealers, or card shop owners, and I was like, hey man, I know you have a box, would you do like a 1v1, 1-for-1 swap with me, just to have the nicer box? And he hooked me up, so shout out to him. Got a really nice, for Destin Rivals, a nice copy of a sealed booster box, and gonna keep that forever. And so we got the master set, we got the booster box, building the art set, and I'd like to add obviously a booster bundle sealed and an ETB sealed, but we'll see how that goes in a few years. Well, not in a few years, I really need to get it soon. But yeah, that is everything that I've collected in 1 year of collecting Pokemon, and I thought it was pretty cool. I was at a really good spot before my wife and I move our new house. Obviously, just picked up this booster box, and yeah, we're right in the middle of the Ascended Heroes gets released next week, and just I'm slammed with work, so I won't be able to get it. But by the time this video comes out, it'll probably be around the first weekend of February. So yeah, that's pretty much the first year of my collecting. So really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just like super informal, doing a little binder update, also showing you guys what I have in the special sealed tote, and my newest edition of the Destin Rivals booster box. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, obviously like this is the first year collecting, so hopefully I keep doing it and this collection just goes crazy, and we can look back on this video and I'll just laugh and be like, that's cool where we started. So appreciate you guys. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.